EACC has apprehended 7 suspects, amongst them senior officials from the Nakuru County Government, over an alleged fraudulent tender awarded for the construction of market sheds in Kiratina. This is in Nakuru East 3 years ago. Now, the EACC says it is investigating 10 suspects for misappropriating public funds amounting to 10 million Kenya shillings from the Nakuru County Government. And as Maria Nyambura now reports, EACC is also pursuing 3 other suspects, including the former head of procurement at the Nakuru County Government, in connection with the tender fraud.
Detectives from the Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission South Rift region on Tuesday afternoon arrested 7 suspects, including former Nakuru County Chief Officer in charge of trade, Edith Wanjiru Kimani. The former senior county government official is accused of misappropriating public funds by fraudulently awarding a tender to levy contractors to construct market sheds in Kiratina, Nakuru East between 2017 to 2019. EACC South Rift Regional Director Ignatius Wekesa says the suspects were awarded a 10 million shilling tender, but the constructed market sheds collapsed before the contractor could hand them over to the Nakuru County Government.
That the contract, it was irregular, and the shed, when they were constructed, there was a shortage of. In fact, they were never utilized, whatever was constructed, because it was shortage.
The 7 suspects include former Trade Chief Officer Edith Wanjiru Kimani, Jackson Maingi Keiro, a procurement officer, Nixon Kibet Cheriot, an accountant, Anne Muranja, a procurement officer, Florence Karanja, who is a tourism officer in the trade department, and 2 directors of levy contractors, Edith Maina and Jane Mwaura. EACC is also in pursuit of John Murage, an agent at levy contractors, Jeremiah Bosire, a former county structural engineer, and former head of procurement, Eliezer Njue Ngarari.
The only clarion call that I can make is that when you have been given a responsibility of government and a government officer, make sure that you use the public resources very well, follow the procurement processes, and also ensure the contractor that you are awarding the tender, you do a lot of due diligence to ensure that you are awarding a company which has a lot of capacity to do whatever the job they are doing.
EACC says its investigations have revealed that levy contractors constructed only 1 market shed, which collapsed before it was occupied, and received payment of 3.9 million. The contractor was required to construct 2 market sheds. The procurement process that saw the tender awarded to levy contractors was marred by irregularities. EACC says the contractor was not registered with the National Construction Authority, but the tender committee awarded the tender to the firm. The 7 suspects are currently detained at the Railways Police Station in Nakuru and will be presented before the Anti-Corruption Court in Nakuru on Wednesday to answer to charges relating to willful failure to follow procurement regulations as stipulated in law. Maria Nyambura, Citizen TV.